Hello and welcome to Sleek and Strong Upper Body Pilates. My name is Adriana Lee with Solstice Yoga, and today I'll be guiding you through a quick Pilates workout focused on strengthening your arms, chest, and upper back. You won't need any equipment for this workout, so just grab some water, maybe put on some music, and we'll get started right away. We'll begin our warm-up in a comfortable cross-legged seat. So get into a cross-legged position, whatever's comfortable for you, and we'll start out with some deep breaths. Take an inhale through your nose, sweep your arms out and up, and exhale through the mouth, let it go, arms down by your sides. 2 more like that. Deep breath in, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, let it go. 1 more big breath in through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Inhale, reach up 1 more time. And as you exhale, drop your right hand down, left arm overhead. Find some little pulses in your side bend for 4, 3, 2 on one side bend and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach 1 more inch. And inhale, raise all the way back up through center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Good, and then pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Big breath in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, raise all the way back up through center, and exhale, take a twist to your right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, pull your belly in as you twist. Right hand is behind your back. Place your left hand on your knee. Then from here, reach your right arm overhead, moving into a little twisted side bend. Just 1 big breath. And then release. Big inhale, arms up through center. Exhale, twist to your left. Place your right hand on your knee, left fingertips behind your back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, pull your belly in as you twist. And then reach left arm overhead, moving into that twisted side bend. Maybe look up or down, whatever's more comfortable on your neck. Exhale there. And then inhale, unwind, rise all the way back up. Exhale, release your hands down to your knees, neck rolls. Drop your chin down towards your chest and roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. And then chin to chest. Roll left ear over to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. If it would feel good to make full circles, go ahead and start to make those full circles now. Otherwise, if it doesn't, just keep going side to side, whatever would feel better for you. And then the next time that your right ear is at your right shoulder, hold it there. Reach your left fingertips out and drape your right hand behind your left ear. So you're not pushing or pulling. Instead, you're just using that little bit of extra weight to add to the stretch. And then drop your chin down slightly. So now you're at a 45-degree angle. And once again, give yourself that little bit of extra weight with the hand. And then chin all the way down. Release your hands down. Left ear to left shoulder. Left hand behind the ear. Right fingertips reach. Full breath in. Exhale, soften. And then drop your chin down 45 degrees. Using the left hand just as weight, not pushing or pulling. And release both hands down, chin to chest. Start to make some big shoulder rolls. Going both directions. And we'll do that just a couple more times. And last one. All right, now you're ready to get into our workout. So come over onto hands and knees, tabletop position. And we'll start out with cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly towards the mat, reach your heart forward, look up, stretch your core. Exhale, round your spine, pull your belly in, push into the tops of your feet. Inhale, drop your belly for cow. Exhale, round your spine for cat. Press the earth away. 1 more round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. On your next inhale, come back into a neutral tabletop. Reach your left arm straight out in front of you and right leg straight behind you. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, pulse and lift your arm and leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in. Lift the left arm 1 more centimeter. Exhale, squeeze in elbow to knee, getting a little bit of core action. Inhale, reach, get long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. That's 4. You're halfway there. Inhale out. Exhale, hug. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Inhale, reach everything out long. Set your left hand down, sunbird bow. So this is kind of like a modified chaturanga. Let your chest and chin come down towards the mat and push yourself back up. Chest and chin hover, push yourself back up. Good, we're gonna go for 10 here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Keep your right leg lifted so your core is still working here. Option to lift your left toes as well, just to make it a little bit harder as you come down. And very last one, inhale down, exhale push, release your right knee down and switch sides. Right arm forward, extend your left leg back, take a breath in, and then start to find those pulses. Pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze and elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Good. This is 4. So you're halfway there. You've got 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Exhale, squeeze. On your inhale, reach everything out. Get long, lift up just a little bit higher, and then right hand down on the ground. 8 rounds of sunbird bow. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Really press your fingertips into the mat, especially if your wrists are starting to feel a little sensitive. Good, that's 4. 4 more. Exhale, push. Last 3. Always an option to bring the right toes with you as you come down. And last 1. Good. Lower the left knee down, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, press the earth away through your palms, engage through your shoulders and core, and then take a second, bend one knee at a time, kind of warming up through your hips. We'll take one more breath here. All right, then we've got down dog push-ups. For these, you can choose to walk your hands in a little bit closer if you'd like, or keep them at the same distance. You're bending your elbows, so almost like you're reaching your forehead towards the ground and then pressing yourself back up. If you'd like to rotate your hands in a little bit, that might feel better on your wrist, so just play with it, see what feels good, and you can always take push-ups on your knees instead if that's feeling like too much. All right, let's go for 10 here. So 10, and push, 9, push, 8, 7, good, keep going, like you're trying to press your forehead to the mat. Last 5, 4 more, you got this, 3, last 2, and last 1, awesome. Walk your feet towards your hands, bend your knees, and roll all the way up to standing. All right, now we're ready for our standing section, which is gonna be 3 moves, but 4 minutes. Your first move is prayer pulse. We'll do it for 1 minute, hands together, elbows together. If possible, if they need to separate, that's okay. And then you are just pulsing, so it's a really small, controlled movement. Next up is golf balls forward. So you'll have your palms facing up, and then just make tiny circles forward for a minute. Next up is roof raises. You'll have your wrist flexed, and then you're extending up like you're pushing on the roof, and then taking it down. We're gonna do this one a little bit slower than the others so that you can really feel your muscles working. And then the last minute is gonna be golf balls, but backwards. So just same thing, but circling backwards instead. All right, prayer pulse starting first, hands together, elbows together, and timer is on, ready, set, go. 1 minute here. If you need to do something with your legs, you might choose to come into a little bit of a squat or even a goddess squat. Otherwise, just stay standing or honestly even seated if you'd like. Keep squeezing those elbows together, maybe starting to feel a little bit of heat happening. It's a really small movement, but it's pretty effective, as you can hopefully feel. Keep going, keep breathing. All right, you're halfway there. 30 seconds left. Whew. Starting to feel that burn now. Almost there. You got 10 seconds left. Don't give up. Almost. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Roll out your shoulders. Take a breath. All right. And now moving right up onto our golf balls. So we're going to be circling forward the whole time. So your hands are just out to the sides. You can even add a light weight here if you'd like. All right. Ready? 1 minute starting right now. So we're going to circle it forward. Again, do whatever you want with your legs. You're keeping your elbows just a little bit below the shoulders, but still staying pretty high, not dropping down too low. And do your best to stay with a deep, even breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. All right, keep going, keep breathing. You've got 20 seconds left. You're so close. Almost there, and then a short rest before we get into our roof raises. A minute can feel like a long time when you're doing the same thing, but that's okay. Hopefully you have some good music on. Hopefully that's keeping you inspired. All right, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. All right, take a little shoulder stretch if you need. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmed up. All right, and then right away into our roof raises. Ready, set, go. Flex your wrist, press up. And these you can kind of slow down a little bit so you really feel like you're getting full extension in your shoulders and like you're squeezing and resisting on the way down. Again, obviously you can add a weight to literally any of these. For pulse, it's a little harder because the elbows stay together. But this one you can for sure add weights or even just like soup cans. But you're doing this for a full minute, so we're not counting reps. We're just in the move for 1 full minute. Keep going, keep breathing. All right, 20 seconds left. I feel like these are going faster than the others. Almost there. Slow down the move if you think it's getting too easy. Give yourself that resistance just by making it slow and smooth and controlled. 3, 2, 1. All right, let that go. Roll out your shoulders, whatever you need here. And then we'll get into golf balls, round number 2, which this time you're going to be going backwards. So timer starting right now, palms face up and circle it backwards. Keep your chest nice and open. And find that Pilates breath. Strong inhale through the nose. And slow exhale through the mouth. Good. Hug your core in tight so that you make sure that you're in good posture, standing up nice and straight as you circle. Once again, if you need to be in a squat, a goddess squat, or seated, whatever works. Keep breathing. You are more than halfway there. 20 seconds left now. You can always add weights to this, but hopefully you're feeling the burn anyway. Almost there. 15 seconds left. And this is your last little bit of these 1 minute repetitive movements. So hopefully you are super excited to get on to the next thing. Stay with breath. 3, 2, 1. All right, let that go. Roll out your shoulders, whatever you need. Take a little stretch. I know after this one, clasping hands together can feel really good on your shoulders. All right, now we're getting into a Pilates roll down. We're going to be going to 5. So step to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive like you're diving over a beach ball. Your knees can bend. Set your hands down. Step back into plank and take 1 push-up. And then walk your feet forward. Bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Hands down, step back to plank. Now you've got 2 push-ups. Option to take any kind of push-up you like. You can take regular military, inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive. You can take chaturanga push-ups. You can do anything. You can be on your knees. 3 push-ups this time. And walk forward. Bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. Walk back to plank and find 4 push-ups. Walk forward, bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. 5 push-ups this time. After that 5th one, walk it forward. Bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. Now going backwards, 4 push-ups. Walk it forward. Bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. 3 push-ups. Walk it forward. Bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. 2 push-ups. Almost there. Walk forward. Bend your knees, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. Very last one. This time we're going to hold that push-up position. Find a chaturanga push-up and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Rest your forehead on top of your hands. And take a slow breath here. So our next section here is our prone series. We're going to be doing Superman for 45 seconds, followed by a 15-second plank hold. X, 45 seconds. Plank with knee taps for 30 seconds. And then Locus with Cactus Poles, followed by a 1-minute plank hold. All right. You don't have to memorize all that now, but Superman is going to be lifting up arms and legs. X will be opening everything out into an X, and then swimming just like Superman, but you're going to kick instead. All right, so when you're ready, let's get into it. 45 seconds of Superman, starting right now. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep your head in line with your spine so you are looking down, not looking up. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Try to lift your arms a little bit higher each time. And if at any point your low back starts to feel this, you can ground down through your hips and your legs instead of lifting the legs up with you. Almost there, 15 seconds. Stay with your strong Pilates breath. Almost there, 2 and 1. Hands under your shoulders, rise up, and we'll get into a plank hold. Ready, set, and go. Hold your plank. Push the earth away, draw your belly in. 15 seconds will feel like nothing after 45 seconds of Superman. So draw in through your core, press the earth away. You can always be on your forearms instead. All right, and that's it. 15 seconds is up. Lower back onto your belly. Take a breather. And then 45 seconds of X. So X is not your ex-man's or your ex-women's. Instead, you're opening out to the sides. So when you're ready, let's go. Lift up and lower. Up and lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. I tend to have my palms facing each other. I don't know that you necessarily have to, but that feels better in my shoulders. So if your shoulders are feeling crunchy, try facing your palms towards each other or fists towards each other. Stay with that breath, almost there, 10 seconds. Again, always an option to just isolate the upper body. 2 and 1. All right. Now you have got 30 seconds of plank with knee taps. So I'm going to take this one on forearms. You can be on your hands or your forearms. You're taking your knee towards your elbow and then back into plank. All right, 30 seconds starting now. Knee to elbow, plank. Knee to elbow, plank. You can inhale as you extend back into plank and exhale as you kick your knee towards the elbow. Already halfway there. 8 seconds left, you got this. Stay with that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay down on your belly, take a breath. You can rest your forehead on your hands for just a moment. And then our next move is Locus with Cactus Poles. So you'll lift up into Locust, reach your arms forward, and then pull down, making it cactus shape with your arms. You want to feel that pull happening in your upper back. All right, let's go. 45 seconds. Begin. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. If your legs are lifted, try to keep your heels facing towards the ceiling rather than externally rotating or internally rotating your thighs so your toes are pointing different directions. Eye gaze is straight down, long neck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Squeeze your upper back each time you pull down. Another option again is to leave your feet down if that's feeling like too much in the low back. Almost there. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Celebrate. You did it. You can rest your temple or your forehead down onto your hands and take a deep breath. But you're not done yet. So come onto your left forearm and lift up into side plank with hip dips. I know, probably over these planks, but here we are in side plank. And if you're not here yet, get here. All right, hip dips are starting now. You're gonna drop the left hip down and then press yourself back up. And guess what? We're doing it for 45 seconds. You can be either on your forearm or on your hand, whatever works for you. Another option is to ground your right foot in front of you and keep going with those hip dips. This is just gonna make it a little bit easier, a little bit less weight in that shoulder. You're already 20 seconds in, pretty much halfway there. Keep going. 15 seconds left. You can do anything for 15 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, rest by coming onto your sit bones and with your legs straight out in front of you. Take a couple of shoulder rolls. And then we're moving into reverse plank. So this reverse plank, we're just gonna hold, not for 45 seconds, but for a while. Point your toes and lift your hips up. If reverse plank is not a thing for you today, that's okay. Bend your knees instead and take a reverse tabletop. All right, whatever variation you're choosing, get into that now. And find your breath. Lift up through your chest. Might even feel like a bit of a shoulder stretch. Holding here for just 3 more breaths. Last 2, strong through your hands and your arms. Press your hips up. 1 more breath. And release, lower your hips back down. Then roll over onto your right forearm, right side forearm plank. Lift up, and then right away, we're gonna get into those hip dips. Left hand can be on your hip, up towards the sky, whatever feels good. Option for that left foot to be on the ground. Timer is starting now. Get into those hip dips. Drop and push, drop and push. Use your breath. Inhale down, exhale push. 20 seconds in, 25 to go. Always an option to modify if you start feeling this somewhere that you don't want to be feeling it or if it's too intense. Always take breaks. And guess what's fun? After this, you're done. After this, you're into stretches. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. All right, back down onto the left hip. And then roll onto your belly. Lay on your belly and bring your arms out into a cactus shape. Place your right ear down on the mat. Bend your left knee. Slide your left hand under your shoulder. And we'll tap the left toes behind you 3 times. So toes behind. And then tap your knee down. Toes behind. Tap your knee down. If this is uncomfortable on your neck, place a block or a small pillow underneath your head, underneath your ear. After that 3rd round, take your toes behind you just as far as is comfortable and hold. If this is too much, take your knee in front of you to get some of the weight out of your shoulder. Last deep breath. And then roll back onto your belly and switch sides. Left arm in cactus, left ear on the mat. Right hand next to your chest. Bend your right knee and tap your toes behind you for 3. Like a little scorpion tail. Tap the knee back down. 2. Tap your knee. And last one. This one you'll hold and breathe. Again, if it's too intense, set your right knee down in front of you instead to get rid of some of that weight. Always an option to have a block or a pillow underneath your ear. Having your head a little elevated will get some of the weight out of the shoulder as well. Take out some of that intensity. All right, roll back onto your belly, hands under your shoulders, and press yourself up to a seat. You can sit however is comfortable, cross-legged, kneeling, whatever feels good. Deep breath in, sweep your arms up. Tap your right hand to your shoulder blades. Left hand gently presses back, opening up your triceps and your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, little press. Hug in through your front ribs so you're not taking it into a back bend. Instead, you are isolating that tricep as much as you can. And then switch sides. Pat yourself on the back with your left hand and use your right hand to guide the elbow back into a stretch. Squeeze your front ribs in. And one more slow breath here. Open your arms out wide. Cross your right arm across your body. Left arm gives it a little pull. Nice shoulder stretch. And then switch sides. Left arm across. Right arm pulls. And we did do some upper back today, so we'll go into eagle arms or Garudasana arms. Arms out wide. Hook your right elbow underneath your left. You can take the backs of your hands together. You could cross at your wrists. Or if that's not happening, you can grab opposite shoulders or just go back into right hand pulling the left arm across. All right, whatever variation you're in, inhale, lift your elbows up. And exhale, soften your forehead down into your arms. You can add a little bit of resistance by hugging your elbows towards each other. And send your breath into your upper back. We'll switch sides, inhale, arms out. And exhale, left arm underneath the right, wrapping in whatever way feels good for you. Back to the hands, cross, hug shoulders. Inhale, elbows up. And exhale, relax your forehead into your arms. Maybe adding that little bit of a squeeze, elbows hug towards each other. Good, release out of that. And we'll close our practice the same way we started with 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, reach your arms out and up. And exhale, release your arms down, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale through your nose, lift up. Exhale through your mouth. One more big breath in. This time as you exhale, draw your hands down to your heart, taking in all of that beautiful energy that you just created. Thank you so much for working out with me today. My name again is Adriana Lee. I hope that you had a great practice. Namaste.